Before my parents died, they arranged a marriage for me, Diana as Turlin, to marry the powerful tycoon Jackson Fowler, who was rumored to be infertile. The day I received the marriage contract, strange floating comments suddenly appeared before my eyes. Female lead, you absolutely cannot marry him. Jackson is not only infertile, but he's also a violent maniac. If you marry him, you'll be tortured to death. Run away. Julius is the one who truly loves you, elope with him. Julius Johnston grabbed my hand and gazed at me with deep affection. Diana, let's leave together. This marriage is too dangerous. Why don't we have your family's maid Paige Evans marry in your place? She grew up with you and knows all your mannerisms, no one will notice the difference. In my previous life, I was deceived by the affection in his eyes and those floating comments, choosing to elope with him. But the final result was watching Paige take my identity, bear Jackson a son, and inherit billions in family wealth. In the end, Julius held Paige close while tying boulders to my body and kicking me into the ocean. Julius said smugly, from now on, she's Diana. You fool will stay at the bottom of the sea forever. I watched helplessly as sharks tore at my flesh bit by bit, the excruciating pain lasting until only white bones remained on the ocean floor. After my rebirth, I finally understood, those floating comments were all fake, carefully orchestrated traps set by Julius. Facing Julius's request to elope again, I sneered coldly, ignoring the floating comments before my eyes. I'm not someone to be bullied. I'm definitely going through with this marriage. On the wedding day, I put on the diamond wedding dress Jackson had sent, arranged my veil, and waited quietly for him to come get me. Unexpectedly, Julius arrived first. He grabbed my hand and yanked off my veil. Diana, let's elope, okay? This is the last chance. I really can't bear to watch you jump into a pit of fire. Jackson is just an infertile pervert, only I truly love you. I snatched back my veil and said coldly, leave. There's only one person I'm marrying, and that's Jackson. The floating comments went crazy again. Female lead, wake up. Marrying him means being tortured by a pervert. Don't be stupid, female lead. Missing such a good man like Julius will make you regret it forever. Looking at these familiar phrases, I found them utterly ridiculous. Julius's voice trembled with a sob that could fool anyone. Diana, snap out of it. What era are we in, and he's still doing traditional weddings? This just proves he has psychological problems. You'll definitely be tortured if you marry him. I'm doing this all for your own good. I found it laughable, he could twist an ordinary wedding into evidence of Jackson's psychological problems. In my previous life, he used these same tactics to constantly poison my mind against Jackson. Yet I believed his every word and chose to elope with him before the wedding. How foolish I was. Seeing my silence, the floating comments attacked again. Julius is doing this for the female lead's good, but she doesn't appreciate it. So infuriating. Sigh, such a good man, but the female lead doesn't know quality when she sees it. Those words clung to my vision like barnacles on the ocean floor, dense and painful. My voice turned ice cold. I don't need you doing things for my good, and I won't allow you to slander my fiancé. Time was running short. I stood up and said, please leave immediately, or I won't hesitate to have security escort you out. Through my veil, I saw Julius clench his fists instantly, but he could only turn around helplessly. He said through gritted teeth, Diana, I never expected you to be so heartless, betraying my sincere feelings for you. With that, he stormed out. Through the crack in the door, I saw Paige cowering in the shadows, wearing the pearl necklace I had lost around her neck. The sound of Jackson's wedding procession engines came from outside. A cold smile curved my lips. As long as I successfully complete this marriage today, let's see what trouble you can stir up.